Hello. I have the background music on since there's no like game or something, but if it's too loud or not loud enough, or I'm too loud or not loud enough, please let me know. But I can hear myself from the other room. Hello everyone. I'm back from outer space. Just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. But it's been a long time. Sorry, I had a lot of stuff going on, to quote myself from about 2 minutes ago. I went on a trip and I was really eepy for like a long time, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really eepy, but you know, it is what it is. Wow, I am back from Japan. Yes, I'm not streaming from Japan. What do you mean is Chunsa real? What does that even mean? If I wasn't real, could I do this? See? I'm real. Chunsa VT real. But hello everyone. Thank you for coming back despite my almost month-long disappearance. Leo, Hit, I think Ed's lurking, Shimbrian, Mr. OG himself, Baku-san. Why is that proof of all things? I don't know. It seems like a very, real thing that I could do. Well, what else? Like, a backflip? Anybody could AI that these days.
Power up on the bones.
Hit my mod numero dos. Thank you so much for resubscribing with your Prime. I'm sorry, I haven't subbed for a while. I didn't realize it's been that long. But thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate it. And now you won't have to see ads anymore.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh my god, my own sound is like super loud. I hope it's not like I'm gonna turn it down. I hope that doesn't like come back through my own microphone. It's been a busy summer. Yeah, real busy, especially for Leo. Leo's been doing like a million things, but I mean, when is he not doing a million things? But yeah, I've been busy because I went to Japan for a little less than a week. I saw the Aqua final live. I sweat a lot. I cried a lot. I shopped a lot. That was pretty good. I got back in one piece. I cannot complain about that. So I guess, 5 stars there. Am alive. You thought I was screaming for real. I mean, that's kind of what I sound like. And then most of you guys know, but I've been really busy trying to launch the start of my small business with my friend, and everyone should definitely check us out. I'm gonna shill my Kickstarter for a little bit. Let's see if I can get it up on the screen. Where's my OBS? Do I have like a browser or something? No, let's add in a browser. No, that's not what I want. No, I failed already. I want a window. Get out of here. Remove. Window capture. That's what I want. Firefox. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna need to use it to show you guys Artfight anyways, so there we go. I can... Is it Alt or Shift? It is Alt. Sure. I'm just gonna show you guys real briefly. To the window! You have a hard time imagining Chunsa being outdoor for more than 50 minutes? Dude, like, we've all been, to Asia. Like, especially during the summer, like, you don't fuck with that, okay? It's so so bad. I mean, of course, like we're quote unquote used to the humidity here in Satan's armpit, but like it was Asian Satan's armpit over there. Like it was rough. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I covered the thingy. But thank you so much, Niz, for subscribing. 18 months, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Also, happy belated birthday. Hey James. Yes, I sometimes do art. I dabble. Why do you think you left Malaysia after 18 years? I don't know, something American dream. Joking, but yeah, no, it was so bad. I've done art once and I drew a fat baby. Yes, Leo is correct. But I need to show myself real quick, or else my business partner will yell at me. I'm kidding. She won't yell at me, but my business partner and I, Catherine, we are starting a small business to make cute small things like pins, keychains, you know, that kind of stuff. Like the kind of stuff you see in Artist Alley. So, and our first set is these enamel pins of chubby mahjong cats. So if you're familiar with mahjong, you know, there's several like directional tiles and different like suits, essentially like playing cards, like bamboo, like the thousands characters, the circle, and then you have like we made the red dragon, the green dragon, the white dragon, and then a flower tile inspired cat. So these are like 2-inch metal enamel pins, and we're doing a Kickstarter for it. And we're very, very, very thankful that we already got funded for our minimum goal, and we're excited to be able to put these into production and make them a reality. So if you're interested in cats or mahjong or enamel pins, then please check out the Kickstarter. We only just started, like literally, I think we went live yesterday, so there's still many days to go. But, you know, if you have any friends who think would be interested in them, or you yourself, please feel free to take a look and share it around. And we appreciate your support. So thanks. Your interest in pin. Is that supposed to be a pun? Interest in pin. I'm trying to process. I also took like a bit of a nap earlier because I knew, I'm gonna crash out around like 8 p.m. So I slept for a couple hours. Leo, no, we don't have a Twitch channel. Also, we're Star Wish Studios, so don't do that. Can you cancel that? Put that away. Why are you just shouting out a random person on my stream? What kind of mod is this? Yeah, exactly. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. I don't actually know what the sound bite goes. Well, if you put a space, then like, you know, I don't know if it's probably just gonna pick up the first words, but because you can't have spaces in usernames. Anyway, back to Art Fight. So here, let's just go to Art Fight. I might have to scroll down real quick. Okay. Don't wanna. Okay. So this is Art Fight. And hell yeah, Crystals is already winning. Let's go. But basically, Art Fight is the annual art gifting game. It runs from July 1st through August 1st, so about a month. And there's 2 teams, and it's usually like somewhat kind of thematic. So like last year, I think the teams were Seafoam versus Stardust, and of course I picked Team Stardust. And I think we won. And then the year before that was vampires versus werewolves. I picked vampires, and I think werewolves won because furries. But for the past like 3 years, I've tried to participate, and I failed like monumentally every time, just because, you know, no motivation. It's a lot of work to do art, and I'm lazy. But this year, this year I'm determined to hold myself accountable and at least put out a couple of attacks. So yeah, the way it works is there's 2 teams, you join a team, and then you can look for like characters for people on the opposite team, and then you can just draw them and you upload the art, and then like it's worth a specific amount of points depending on how much like how what's the word finished the pieces. So let's see, home, do they have like a rules? Yeah, like how it works, you know? What is art fight? Lasts for a month, beginning every July. You're in 2 teams. Coffee Dream Arts is doing art fight as well. You didn't know what it was before. Yeah, it's pretty popular among like the online art communities, especially those who are really into their OCs, you know, like the real deviant art days. But you make attacks by drawing art of the opposing team's characters, and then you can do a defense, which is like basically attacking back the person who attacked you, which is also called a revenge. I'm not super versed in it. But yes, it's whoever draws a lot of art wins, pretty much. The team with the greater score wins. And it's not just like quantity over quality. Like the higher the quality piece, the more points it's scored. So some people do like a lot of sketches. Some people do a few like, you know, fully rendered finished pieces. So it balances out. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You don't like drawing yourself. It's a lot of work, you know, it's tough. You'd rather draw other people? I mean, that's okay. That's not true for me. Like, I have no problem drawing like my own characters, or I still haven't drawn like a profile picture for myself, which is something that has also been on my to-do list. But like I said, I just really want to actually noodle. I just want to actually try and participate this year. So I have picked out a couple of my friends up at the top. Oh, can you not see these? Interesting. I picked out a couple different characters from my friends who are on the other team. Yes, this is just my friend's real life cat. But obviously I have a lot of friends who are on the same team as me, which is Crystal, but I will contribute more points by attacking the other team. That doesn't look like a cat. This is not a cat. This is a cat. This is my friend's cat, Valkyrie, and she's very pretty. I'm gonna guess she's like a Russian blue just based off of her coloring, but you could literally upload like anything for your characters. I have uploaded Chunsa, so we'll see if anyone decides to make random art of Chunsa, but oh my god, Leo. But I decided I'm gonna start out really easy, and this is a Neopet. This is a a color, like a custom color variant of a plushy Bloomaroo, or I guess some people say Bloomaroo, but I say Bloomaroo. And they are somewhat affectionately referred to in the community, or at least my friend group, as dong noses, because they have this kind of weird like elephant / anteater like trunk that nobody really knows what it is, but sometimes it kind of looks dong like, so we call them dong noses. But yeah, so I'm gonna start out something really simple and easy, just a cute fat little stuffed animal thing, a roo, no, a bloomaroo. A bloomaroo. But yeah, let me I'll put this off to the side for you guys somewhere. And I'll just like make it smaller. And some people like will upload like, you know, well, she doesn't have a very like, some people will have like a lot more description of like, you know, the character, or like, you know, specifications about them, but the Kiwi has not uploaded any kind of description, so they're gonna get what they're gonna get, and I'm just gonna do my best. So Let's make this a little bit smaller. Oops. And we'll just put this here so you guys know what I'm drawing, but I kind of know what I'm drawing. You're choosing a dick nose sock puppet as your first drawing. Yes. Yes, Leo, that's exactly correct. All right. Let's see. Also, like, I know a lot of people draw in like massive canvases, like if they're using like, you know, Clip Studio Paint or like I don't know what other art programs people use these days, but I'm not good at working in big canvases, so unfortunately my art never scales particularly well, but it's what it is. All right. Leo will be back in a second. He is going to make... Hello? Oh, that was just Noodle. He's going to make his own dick nose sock puppet. That's what he left to do. Can confirm. Okay. That's too thick. Also, this is probably going to be a very boring stream, so apologies for that. Why is my pressure not working? Hello? It's kind of concerning. This is definitely my pressure for size. No, this is actually not good. Why is... Here, I'm gonna close and reopen Photoshop real quick. Because that's not supposed to happen. Where's my pressure? Hello? Is something busted? Is it the tablet? I hope not, because this is Leo's tablet and he's gonna kill me. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're in business now, folks. Okay, so let's see. What kind of pose do I want for this little dong nose? I know nothing about this guy's personality because Kiwi did not write anything in particular. So let's do, I don't know. Do Blummeroos bounce on their tails? I've been kind of out of the Neopets game for a bit, so my lore is failing me. I think they do. Or I could be thinking of like America, but like what if it's something like he has a head, and then he has like a body. Let's try to make him like bouncing on his tail. Okay, should we do it chibi style? Maybe it'll be a little bit easier if I do it chibi style. Let's see. So big head, smallish body. God, his head shape is so weird. I hate this. Why did I pick ye old dong nose to start? I'm probably gonna have to make my feet. Let's see, feet. Let's make him kind of doing something like this. Like, you know, what do they say? Trust the process. Or should I have him just like walking happily? Because like I was thinking I could like, you know, make him like standing on his tail, you know, like something like that. And then he kind of has like a small, I don't want to make him too fat. Kind of like that kind of thing with a foot, and then this is supposed to be like a foot, you know, something like that. Why do we say ew? Oh, because I said that you went off to make your own dick nose sock puppet. Yep, that's what I said. And then he's got some big ol' button eyes. And then he's got like he's got the dong nose. It's kind of Squidward-esque too. So like they have like a mouth, like a normal mouth on like their head, and then the nose is just kind of like, it's like this almost. Something like that. As you can see, I have never drawn a Bloomaroo in my life before. I do own 2 of these pets technically. But I've never drawn them as. So this, like, when they're in their, like, animal form, you call them quads, because they're quadrupeds. This pose reminds you of the Dragapult Pokemon. I don't actually know what a Dragapult is. I assume it's some kind of dragon. And then, like, we can make his little handsies together. You know, something like this. Trust the process, okay? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling this at all. I'm like also really, really fucking thirsty. I should have gotten a cup of water before I started. Okay. So it's kind of this is kind of what we're working with. What do we think of the pose, chat? Maybe he'll look better with his giant floppy bunny ear things. They're supposed to be big. It's kind of looking a little bit like a cursed Dobby, but can't use Chug Jug on PNG. True, sorry about that. Hey man, I still don't have my frickin' shit back. And then we'll just draw like the other ear back like this. I don't know. I'm trying to take it easy. Like, you know, not too serious. Like, free art is free art. Like, there's obviously a spectrum. Some art will be really good. Some art will be, you know, kind of a dog shit. But it's all just in the spirit of art fight. I gotta fix this. There's a business over here. The belly. And then I think I should. I gotta move this foot in more. Where is GPU? Brother, I'd like to know myself. I think something like that is a little more proportional. Asus is holding it hostage, and my AO got armade too. Yeah, it's gutted. Yep. I'll probably have to like make a circle because hand drawing a circle is very difficult. So let's see, this head shape should be a little more I don't know, smooth into the nose? Is it supposed to go straight into the nose? Maybe. And it's not like this is the quintessential elephant like species or anything, because there is a Neopet that's literally just called Elephant with an E at the end of its name. So I don't know if it's like Elefante, because I usually say Elefante, but it's literally just an elephant. Something like that. I don't know, man. No, it's not. It's not an elephant. The Bloomaroo is not an elephant, okay? I'm telling you, there's a completely separate Neopet species that is literally just an elephant. Okay. I'm not vibing with the arms. I'm gonna rethink the arms. Maybe I'll have them like spread out with joy or something. Like, kind of like a yippee. You know? Also, is he too fat? No, he's kind of bowling ball shaped. I feel like that's kind of accurate. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if this is a girl or a boy. It's just named Sock. Kiwi, what the fuck? If you made its nose look like a dick, would that be funny? No, that's so disrespectful, Leo. So I think the nose does need to be moved over more. More like that, maybe. Maybe not so much. Like this. Something like that. Leo, can I ask a really big favor? Can I have a cup of water, please? Otherwise, I'll just get up and get it myself. My throat is like the frickin' Sahara up in here. That's what I get for not drinking enough water. I'm a dehydrated girly. What can I say? Oh, okay, so calling it dog nose? Yeah, because that's what everybody calls it. So, let's give it some floppy arms. Or I guess... Whee! Something like this. And it has like paws. I don't know, would you call this like a paw? It looks more like a foot. Fuck. Think you could turn the music up a tad? Okay, sure. Music is up a tad. Alright, bye, Brian. Thanks for lurking. That's not a tad. What was it then? Turn it down a little. Okay, what is this? The Princess and the Pea? It's drowning me out now. Okay, I turned it down a little more. But I'm okay. I'm okay if nobody can hear me, because nobody needs to hear me. It's fine. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Thank you. Okay, let's go with something like that. So, oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Kiwi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This isn't even proportional. See, this is gonna start. No, his neck is like super long. This Neopet is just fucking weird by all accounts. And then I have to draw his hand going the other way. Just because it's behind his head looks kind of weird, but it's behind his head. I can't do anything about it. And this ear is kind of, I'm kind of not fucking with this ear. With either of the ears, actually. So let's redo them. I'm so glad Ryan is still busy on Tuesdays, because I would not want him to see this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The water of life, which is just water. Does the tail need to be farther back? No, I think the placement of the tail is okay. But this like Hatsune Miku ear is not it. Let's get it out of here. So the fact that this is like a button eye is like super fucking disconcerting, you know? Like that's so creepy, you know? So some of the plushie Neopets are like really cute. But then some of them are like just a tad cursed, like this fellow right here. This is also not the original color palette of the original plushie Blummeroo. This person has recolored it for their liking. The original one is like kind of like a navy color. All right, let's do something like this. I think that's a little more respectable, I guess. And then we'll... Oh, he has like little baby hairs too. And then he has another ear. I guess I kind of have to draw it in the back of his head. Or their head, I suppose, because again, I don't even know the gender of this brother, this sister, this relative. I don't know why I'm saying relative like I'm related to them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I should just make the ears really big. Yeah, I think they can stand to be bigger with the somewhat exaggerated proportions of this. Turn it a little. Why not? The world is my oyster. And then there's gonna be like the other one back here-ish. But you guys see the vision, right? Something like that. Okay. The head shape is still quite suspect because it's less like circular and more oblong. But the thing is, I wanted to kind of make it chibi, but it's not really working. I think the problem is the nose is supposed to go straight into the mouth, which is kind of weird. Why him trunk pointy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here, I can round out, curl the tip more. You want it to be more like that. And then the mouth is kind of like that. Except it's getting there, it's getting there. Okay. So this is my very, very rough sketch. I remember one of your first streams, Detective Wee Wee came in at like 3 a.m. I was like, you sound like a wizard mumbling to himself. Okay, but see, like, I normally would not say anything while I'm doing art. I'm only talking because you guys are here. Would you like me to not say anything? Because I can absolutely stay quiet. It could be like a completely silent stream. No, you think it's funny? Of course you think my mad ramblings would be funny. Hopefully, with some color, this fellow will be looking a little bit less rough. Well, thank you for listening to me. That makes one of us here. I'm trying to make it, you know, kind of cute. And not super cursed. Despite this thing literally being bowling ball shaped. Why him nose look like it? Stop! That's just what it is. It's like an anteater, okay? You don't go up to an anteater and be like, "Hey, bro, why you got a dick on your face?" You don't do that to anteaters. You wish you saw anteaters. Why? So you could do exactly that. I know what you're thinking. Pharaoh, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How you been? Isn't him nose supposed to be fatter like a chode? I mean, it's pretty fat. I don't know what else you want, Leo. It's pretty fat. Make it kind of round. Maybe it's just not starting high enough. Gotta round out this piece a little bit. Maybe you don't. You're well. I've been playing some Outlaws. Pretty fun. Outlaws? What is Outlaws? Is this some new like shooty game or RPG? I have not heard of it. But I guess I haven't heard of a lot of things, so I'm not a great litmus test. Noodle! Star Wars Outlaws, it's like a year old. Ah, okay, I see. Noodle! Stop it! Where's Penny? No, that's a good question. So if it goes kind of like this, then I guess, yeah, it's a little bit better. It looks fun, you want to try, but you have no time for open world games anymore. Open world, so then it's like a RPG then? That's fair, it's pretty good. There's a reputation system that works. Pretty fun. Ooh. I think like maybe one of like the only games that I've really played that has like a reputation system was like the Fable series. I remember back in the day when Fable was like new, like the first one. That was like such a big deal. Like, wow, you know, like you can make bad decisions and people will, you know, hate you and think you're a bad person. Old! Ah! Dude, you played so much Fable. Hi, Kat! You missed my shilling of our Kickstarter, but I have pinned it to my channel. So yeah, people should definitely check out our Kickstarter. We worked really hard on it. And no, I did not do the art for it because my friend, who is actually a professional artist and not a freaking wacko like me, did it. So what you see on the screen is absolutely not what you would be getting from the Kickstarter. Maybe we'll share our sketches. Oh my god, they're so cursed. Because we did a lot of like designing and brainstorming and prototyping, and me and Kat, it was funny, but not fit for public viewing. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, you got a new keyboard? Yeah, that's fun. What kind of switches? I'm usually a brown switch girly, but my cousin-in-law for my birthday last year actually got me a new keyboard, and it's piano keys, which I was not familiar with, but it's very smooth. I don't hate it. Maybe I do need to make him a little skinnier. I don't know. He's kind of a little too fat right now. What do you guys think? Should I give him a little shot of Ozempic? White switches. You got it from Gravistar? I don't even know how white switches are. I'm only familiar with like red, brown, blue. I'm also not very keyboard savvy. Do I like that better? I think I could still round out the bottom a little. Maybe it's just too tall in the belly. I do want to, kind of keep the bowling ball shape. I just don't want him to be like obese. I guess that's a little better. And then we can push that foot in a little. I don't know, man. Oh my god, I gotta work faster. So I have roughly like 6 people I think I want to try and attack, and their characters are of varying degrees of complexity. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll totally start with the most simple design today, and it's already not going great. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to roll with this and see how far it gets me. I'm just gonna round out the tail a little more. Just gotta kind of be flat like that because it needs to be somehow balancing on it, That's some black magic for you. Okay. Clean this up. I hate doing the liner. The liner's gonna suck. But at least I can kind of go with a slightly like chunkier style for this. Maybe I'll go a little bit stylized and do like a thick, chunky outer line art and then like thinner on the insides. Are you sketching for our next Kickstarter? God, no. Not to mention Neopet TNT, which stands for the Neopets team, is actually like really obnoxiously like cracking down on like fan art merch and stuff, which is absolutely insane considering their, what do you call it? Their brand is dog water. And what they like, their own merch is like I said, dog water. So it's a bit of a weird time. Should I draw his like cheek? No, that's even more cursed. If I give him like a cheek. Oh, why is this species so fucking weird, man? I'm never drawing another Blummeroo in my life. Not even for Meepit. Oh yeah, Leo, the Blummeroo is one of Meepit's favorite species. So, I guess that's kind of on brand for her. Frowny face. How well do the headphones work? You've been looking to get new ones. Gravistar has some cool stuff. You have their headphones and speaker. Everything is made of metal and is pretty durable. But does it come in white? That's the question, Alright, let's start on the actual line art. Okay. Yeah, so let's try to do like a slightly thicker outline maybe, or we'll do everything thinner and then add like maybe a stroke to it, or that'll probably look really bad. All right, well, let's go in and start outlining 6. Yeah, we'll just do regular a regular old outline for now. I hate doing line art because most of the time it looks really, really bad. And then this guy has like all of the stitching detail and stuff that I will add in later. It's okay. I'm sure. Okay, so like to put it into perspective here, let me go back to Kiwi's like character page. So to put it into perspective, my friend Kiwi has characters. Oops, what did I click? And they're all horses. They're literally all horses and a worm, like literally just a worm on a string. I guess this possum with a trash can lid on his head, like a dinosaur, some kind of bird, like I guess, oh shit, ow, well, like a griffin, and then sock. So obviously I'm not gonna draw like a freaking horse because that's difficult. So and then a burger. Yeah, I don't know why they have a frog burger named Pickle. But yeah, out of all these options, I picked the Neopet because at least that's kind of within my strike zone, you know? Oops. But yeah, so we're doing sock. It's great. It's fine. Oops. I'm gonna scroll up. I can't scroll up. Oh shit. No, stop it. Back. No. Ah, frick. I hate when I accidentally. Okay, it's fine. I just refresh, zoom in, zoom out. But I just refresh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hi, crew. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing? What are you up to on this fine Tuesday night? Yeah, Leo can't wear in-ear earbuds. Oh, you know the usual gotchas. Oh my god. What's on the gotcha menu for today? I heard a new. It's either Genshin or Star Rail. Some new hotness came out in like a banner, didn't they? Oh, you're playing Uma Musume. Oh my gosh, you would be very friendly with a bunch of my other friends who are really into Uma Musume right now. You sure am its peak. Chunsa will tell you you get infectious so he does. Like he can out his medical history if he wants, but it's been a real point of contention, let's just say. You're not a fan of just horsing around? Of course not. But yeah, I don't see the appeal of horse girls. I'm sorry. It's weird. And the fact that like, I mean, I guess it's kind of cute that all of the girls are like actual horses, like based off of real horses, I mean, but that's, I don't know, it's also kind of weird. But you know, to each their own. Different courses for different horses, you know what I mean? Alright, do I want to give a little pudge here? Just for a little, what's the word? I think I'm gonna have to round his head out more. I don't know, we'll see. He's got this weird smile going on. This little smize. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because if there's gonna be that, I'll make it a little bigger for Leo's tastes. Okay, please connect. So I can't do like long continuous strokes because I don't have like auto smoothing turned on or whatever on Photoshop. So I always have to make like small short strokes, and then connecting them sometimes looks really rough. But oh, I should have checked that I was on a new layer. God, that would have been so bad if I was on the sketch layer. I would have quit. I would have just left. End stream, you never see me again. Alright, sure, it's not proportional, but whatever. Should I have his mouth open or closed? It looks a little weird. Open. So maybe we should go with closed. Can't leave stream, you're not allowed. Watch me, Pharaoh. Watch me. I will. I always say that, like, oh, if anything happens and my stream goes down, power goes out, whatever, I'm just not coming back. I don't do do-overs. We don't do that here. I'm a one-time Wendy. Nuh-uh. Oh no, am I making him too small now? Maybe. Okay, come on. That's good enough, probably. Something like that. Okay. It's coming together. I'll do his weird long hairs. Top of his head. But anyways, as the month goes on, I have picked out more humanoid characters. Like, well, okay, they're all kind of they're basically all furries. But they are at least a little bit more humanoid than Sock and My Little Pony and my friend's literal cat. So yeah, we'll get there. We will work our way up. You're a humanoid character? What do you look like? Do you just look like Yami Yugi? Like, is that who I'm talking to right now? Hope you've been doing well too, Chunsa. Nice to catch a stream. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a while, but it's good to be back. But I'm not gonna lie, it was also really nice to just not be streamy. That's true. I do know what you look like, and you are a humanoid character. I can confirm, Pharaoh looks like a humanoid character. No, I'm not gonna answer that. I am so sick of just the whole, the circus. If you want to fill him in, you can, Leo, but I'm done. No more. No mas. Oh, this is gonna be hard to. Yeah. So they're like pretty round, and I guess it's funnier if you tell the story though. No, kind of, but like not really. It wasn't just like Infinity Nikki specifically, it was just anything like super resource intensive. So like Marvel Rivals would also crash out my system, but I think it was like a what do you call it? Like an amalgamation of like NVIDIA drivers just not playing nicely with the new like 4000 plus series, newer I guess 4000 plus series graphics cards, and then like my GPU didn't know what was wrong with it, so I sent it out to an RMA with Asus, and then they took like a month to quote unquote diagnose my GPU, and then basically they sent me a picture of it with like a burnt off like connection piece, and they were like, hey, like this is broken, you're gonna need to pay like almost $600, and mind you, I paid like about like $600 for it new in the first place to get it fixed because this damage isn't covered under warranty. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because that damage wasn't there when I sent it out. And like Leo and I had all of these like proof pictures, to back it up. So I replied and I was like, no, that damage was not there when I sent it out. Like, you guys must have damaged it while you were freaking, doing your tests or whatever. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're so sorry. We'll send you a replacement. And I'm like, you damn well better. And now it's been like another month and a half and crickets. So they're supposed to be giving me an update, like, basically by tomorrow. Like, they're already late from what they said. And, like, I don't know, man. I at this point I feel like they're just trying to, like, it's just this insane game of chicken, like who's gonna crack first, me or them. But it's definitely not gonna be me because they don't know who they're messing with. You have this problem with your case touching the motherboard, so once in a while you'll get a surge-related blue screen of death. Oh my god. Can you, like, put a little bit of, like, foam or something in between to just, like, not have them touching? That sucks. That would drive me insane. Speaking of, I should probably be saving, talking about random crashes and PC failures. We've also had really stormy weather, so, Arch Pix, Art Fight 2025. This is sock. Instead of drawing furries, should draw reverse furries, animals with overly real human faces. Good lord. Pharaoh with the cursed ass ideas to do it. Also, it looks like an ad is starting if Cinerobot is to be believed, so for those who aren't subscribed, please hang tight, and for those who are subscribed, please enjoy 180 seconds of silence. Why are you sub for? But I need a break. I'm so tired. I don't like talking. Should have your Abby, but instead of the cartoon eyes, have a toggle for big realistic ones. Oh my god. Please no. What even is the anatomy of a bloomeroo? Just Photoshop your real's eyes onto it. Leo has photoshopped, like, white people eyes onto me before. I thought I looked fine, but he thought I looked crazy, so I guess I'm not meant to be Caucasian. You were just going to tell that story. I'm glad we both remember it. This was, like, really early on in our relationship, like it must have been, was it even, like, after we started dating, or was it before? I feel like it could have been before, or, like, just right after. It might have been, like, just right after, but I think I still have it saved on my phone. I might have that picture saved on my phone, you know, just in case I need to show people what I'd look like if I were white. Need more curse, Chunsa. It's around the weird time when you were... I wasn't intentionally ignoring you. Like, Leo... like, at this point, I feel like he's gaslighting me into making him believe that I ignored him. When I have no recollection of this, like, at all. I don't remember this. Like, because why would I just ignore him? 180 seconds. That's... I thought I'm supposed to run 3-minute ads. Twitch? What are you on? Hold on. Let me go into my dashboard. Where is it? Ads. Ads are automatically scheduled. It's enabled to automatically schedule 3 minutes. Ad length and frequency. 3 minutes of ads, to disable pre-rolls. But fuck. Manual. Run a 3-minute ad every 60 minutes. But 3 times 6 is 180. I'm stupid. Ignore me. I can't do basic math. I just stopped talking to you for a full ass month. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what this guy is talking about. Also, I'm sorry, Kat. It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes every hour, and I can't believe it's already been an hour, and I'm still lining this stupid fucking dong nose. It's okay, Leo. You're here for him if I'm being abusive and neglectful. I'm not! And we started talking again, and her hair changed color. This is true. I did dye my hair again. I miss my blue hair. Those were the good days. There were significantly less responsibilities back then. We'll just say. Yippee! Wahoo! Yeah, that's fine. Just yeah. Okay. So the feet have like kind of these heart-shaped pads on them. They're kind of big. They kind of span the whole foot. I don't really know at what kind of angle I'm drawing this at. But I guess something like that is good. And then similarly on this side, kind of the same biz going on. Oh yeah, Chunsa, Offkai sent your ego into the stratosphere. Wait, why? What? Why? Because you almost got pushed over by Amy? I heard it was very stinky. Can you confirm the stinkiness of Offkai? Yeah, Amy. Crew told me about how her, I guess, like, you know, those little wandering screens, like, almost ran him over. Isn't there only one Amy who is somewhat popular and known? The weird thing kept happening while your Oshis and friends kept complimenting you on your looks. Apparently you have innate riz. Well, where's your waifu then? Are you cuffed? Good question. You gotta get that, you know, that animu waifu. Go find a VTuber wife. Turns out we have to go next year. Leo, I'm gonna hate it. You know I don't actually like VTubers and streamers. Like, this is not like a secret about me, but I don't actually like most other VTubers. Like, if I'm on someone's stream, it's because they're my friend. I don't watch like random or even like big quote unquote VTubers and streamers. I only watch my friends. Because most of them sound like you know, they sound quite annoying. Like, just the way they talk, you know? Like, they either do the baby voice or like the gremlin voice, and they're generally very loud and shrill, and I get it. I too am a loud and shrill person, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I don't know the physics here, but we're rolling with it. The smell honestly was not that bad. You need to go meet Shindigs. I mean, okay, if Shindigs had a meet and greet, I think it would be really funny. Like, I do like Shindigs content. Like, just watching his, like, VODs and stuff, or, like, the ones that he uploads to YouTube. Leo puts them on sometimes. They are quite funny. He's an amusing guy. But I wouldn't just, like, you know, pop into his stream, like, for no reason randomly. Yeah, you called her short and she almost backed you into a crowd of people. The staff guy just let it happen. Can they move their robots on their own? Like, is it kind of like an RC kind of thing? Can they like pilot themselves? Shindigs had a 1-hour panel that was just his stream at Offkai except IRL. I should probably zoom out and take a look at this. It's not going horribly, but it's not going great either. The feet are very suspect, but you know, it's feet. I feel like all feet are suspect. Also, this should connect. Should go in the middle here. Also, I know I'm not a great artist, but I also really don't think this is my forte either. Just to put it out there. Yeah, they piloted. Come on, let's go. Yeah, no, you should go. You should go with everyone else who's really into VTubers and streamers. Like, you'll have so much more fun if I'm not there. Like, we know this. Chunsa doesn't like crowds and socializing and listening to other people talk. That's like my nightmare. Plus, if we go to Offkai, who's gonna watch the kids? Your friend was stalking the professor for like an hour. Who's the professor? We could have met Wonder Riku and told them we were the first to cover his song. I mean, yeah, that would have been pretty cool, but you know, it's fine. Let's see, there's also a little like stitching here on both of the feet. VTuber convention. Yeah, Niz, have you gone to Offkai or plans to go to Offkai? The venue was beautiful. You're glad you ended up going. Oh, which convention center was it? Everyone was there this year. Honestly, you forgot about it. I mean, there was a lot going on for you, Leo, around this time of year, so it's understandable. San Jose CC. That's not the same one as Fanime, is it? You really regret, but you had a lot of work to do. Okay, nah, I had some friends that did robots at it. Yeah, I feel like Offkai would be right up your alley, Niz. Right, let's see. I gotta get some stitches. Cause this guy is a sock. Lest we forget what we were making. It's a sock. You met a lot of smaller VTubers on the robots. Everyone you met was lovely. Well, I'm glad you had such a good time, crew. There's nothing worse than traveling for like an event, especially one that's like super hyped or that you've been looking forward to, and it just like completely falls short of your expectations. And he has like, I don't really want to draw like his neck in. MagFest and WeebCon are the only conventions you've actually gone to lately. Is WeebCon actually called WeebCon? Because I feel like I had a friend who went to a con that was actually called WeebCon, but I don't know if he was just calling it that or if it's actually called WeebCon. I was supposed to go to Momocon and meet a YouTuber friend, but had a last minute date night. I mean, date night's pretty important. You're gonna attempt Otakon one year. Well, if you ever go to MagFest Crew, which is close to Otakon, so it's like pretty much the same region, then you can meet me, because MagFest is the only con that I go to anymore, so consider it. Yeah? Yeah, it's fine. He's got some stitching down his whole ass body. Oh, I gotta draw this. The foot of the actual sock too. It's kind of like a big circly thing. Can I just make a nice round circle? Yeah, that's good enough. Feeling a little warm about MagFest after this week. It was fun, but half your friends couldn't get a room. What do you mean after this week? You mean this year? I mean, that's just the lottery, though. Like, you can't do anything about that. Like, it's, you know, it's what it's, unfortunately. All the ones there are just booking nightmares last few years. Yeah, MagFest is in January, at the beginning of the year. In National Harbor is the lottery, but it's been really bad. No, Leo, I think we've just been insanely lucky for the past like 5 years, honestly. Because I feel like most people do not get to stay in the Gaylord like every single year like we do. So I do think we have slightly skewed perceptions of you know, what is lucky versus unlucky. Or I guess what the norm is. Noodle! Uh-huh. Yep. Mommy hears you. No, but there's usually reserved hotels closer to the cons, which is how we could get it. I mean, when rooms like open back up, sometimes, yeah, we're like lucky enough to sneak something in, or like we have friends who end up passing them off because they have extras or can't go. Either way, I think it's just, you know, how it is. Obviously, you know, it's not great if we can't stay at the Gaylord or, you know, have to commute. Like, I don't even know if I would do a commute just because that sucks. Katsu wasn't a nightmare till around COVID. Used to be able to book like week of. I mean, Katsu has always been like exploding in terms of popularity too, which is another reason why it sucks. But MagFest, they're just like completely outgrown the venue, which is unfortunate because again, like understandably so, they have, you know, needs like a convention center that's open 24 hours because that's the draw of MagFest. I do also miss MagLabs a lot. I kind of disdain the fact that they're putting so much, you know, effort and resources into stuff like MagStock and MagWest, because who gives a fuck about that? Not me. That's for sure. You heard it here first, folks. Chris, did I see you at a MagLabs? Gonna make like a stitch down the center. So, something like this. That's good enough. The sock. His paw. Do Blummeroos have heart paws too? Okay, paws. Blummaru. Images. See, this is the original plushie Blummaru. It looks a little less crazy, I guess, compared to the one that my friend has as their OC, but no, they do not have hard paws. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how Anime NYC is this year. They're doing 4 days for the first time. Interesting. I wonder why they decided to move it to 4 days. I mean, it is like a very big and popular con with a lot of like industry related stuff, so it kind of does make sense. You'll never catch me there though, suckers. Probably not. You roam constantly except when you were with your ex. Yeah, there was a lot of people I would just randomly run into at Mag Labs, like Leo's friends, I mean, that would be the only time I would see them. It's pretty crowded and could use better volunteers, but hey, you enjoyed it last year. You're only doing Saturday this year. Isn't it also like ridiculously difficult to get like badges and stuff? Like almost as annoying as like AX. And then I gotta do, okay, his eyes are kind of more like down there, but well, we'll get to that later. He's got some stitching down his head. It does go down the nose. Something like that. I think you just don't like shoulder to shoulder walking. I mean, yeah, who does? Okay. And the rabbit ears. Chunsa, you think you found one of your main problems with your game? Lag? I mean, yes. Oh, like what's contributing to the lag? Do tell. Also, y'all should check out Leo's VOD for his birthday quest stream. It was very cool. It was a lot of fun, and Leo worked really hard on it. So if you did not get a chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. You had like 8 cameras in the scene. Okay. Like tracking you or like other people? Or just like for the purpose of navigating around? And they were all active in the background even when they weren't being used. Yikes. The free cam, the comic cam, the edger cam, the talking cam, yeah. It's, that's a lot. So you think if you have them disabled when not in use, it will help a lot? Let's make them nice and big and floppy. You're testing it right now and it gave you back like 5 FPS. I mean, that's something. We take those, right? But yeah, you should definitely do like an actual stream to test it. Like just do like a sub-only stream or something. Can you even do a sub-only stream? Okay, it's getting kind of hot. I'm gonna turn the AC back on. Woo! It's a lot of notifications. I think sub only just means only subs can talk. I mean, you just put the title as like, you know, test, do not enter. I mean, people will come in anyways, but you know, what can you do? It's still better to like run a test. Or you should just make a dummy account. You can have infinite Twitch accounts. Just make a new one. And yeah, just make a dummy account. Nobody will know. How would they know? Nobody would know. Yeah, I think that's good enough. It's got a little like thingy. Something like this. I mean, the game's already been revealed, so there's nothing to hide. Yeah, but like if you wanted to test out like, you know, what you were doing in the void specifically, then I feel like just make a dummy account. Costs nothing. And it's probably something you would use in the future. Just use Spiritbot, because nobody's following Spiritbot. Whee. I mean, that's okay, I guess. God, I don't want to do the eye. That's gonna be a pain. Might just test it next stream. I mean, sure, yeah. Do what you want. The world is your oyster. Where does that saying come from? Like, why would we want oysters? I mean, I love oysters, don't get me wrong, but why is the world an oyster? Okay, let us tackle this cursed eye. I don't want to do just like, well, I mean, it's a button, so it should be, you know, a circle. Oh boy, don't want it to be filled. Yikes. Is that too flat? Do you think I should not draw it? You come back to Leo talking to himself. No, it's okay. I was talking to him. If anything, I am the one talking to myself here. See, like, is it too perfect? Should I just do, like, should I hand draw it? Oh. That's like decent for like a, because it's supposed to kind of be like, you know, that Tizukuri handmade feel. It's not supposed to be perfect. Gotta get rid of this now. That's probably good enough. Ay, 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 ay. Let's lower it a little. Zoom out. And I think the dong nose is done for the line art. This is supposed to be a very simple, low effort drawing anyway. You're Boba's #1 fan. What is the Bitch I'm a Cow song? Do I want to know? I feel like I don't even want to know. Alright, now we have our line art. Yay! That only took like, well, I talked for at least like 20 minutes, so 70 minutes? Alright, now we go to color drop. Color drop, color drop. Reference. And let's put down the flats. Okay. Don't know how much shading I'm gonna do on this, but we'll see. Let's do the greens first. Zoom back in. Okay. Ear is green, green and yellow. Color, 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 color. Color, color, color. At least coloring is therapeutic. Color, color, color. Huey's probably gonna be like, what the fuck? Why did you draw my sock when I have like 10 beautiful horses you could have drawn instead? I don't know, man. I could have picked the fucking frog cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure Cat can sing. I bet Cat can sing better than I can. Oh, the arms are green too. Nice. So I guess we'll just have a green layer. What am I mumbling about? What aren't I mumbling about? Come on now. He's just a little lad. What's Leo laughing about? What is he watching? Leo, what are you watching that's so funny? Share with the class. Me, I'm the class. Why are you laughing at me? I didn't even do anything. What the fuck? You must have missed something. Is this a game or am I just drawing? I'm just drawing. I am just drawing. You said he's just a little... He is! I mean, that's a lie because I don't actually know this sock's pronouns, but it's what it's... Let's see, he's got a big, like... big stripe along the tail. It's kind of just gonna go, like, following the contour of the tail. Something. I don't know. Something like that's probably good. Maybe, hopefully. And then patch. Ooh, it's big. And the heel part. The toe part and the heel. Because that's absolutely how old socks work. I mean, he's kind of coming together. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Very interesting color palette, that's for sure. Not one I would have picked, but we all know I just like purple. I had to make like 20 folders in my work SharePoint today, and I made them all purple. Yep. What else is yellow? The dong nose, but just the tip. I might need to clean that up a little. And the foot paws. With the paw pads, something like that. Watch this be the only attack that I finish for all of Art Fight. Just one little dong nose. Oops, I think. Oh, Chunsa, did you see the new Warudo plugin? I did see your tweet about it. It looked pretty cool. The drawing on the scene. Yeah, I saw. I think that would be fun. I don't know for what purposes, but I think it'd be fun. You know what would be a wild stream? If I tried to just learn, relearn, I suppose, like discrete math and writing out proofs. It would be so bad because I am the worst. Discrete math was terrible. I don't know how I passed it. I probably got like a C or a D, actually. Is that still considered a passing grade? I don't know. Zitama, hello! Zitama C, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm stretching. My shoulder is already stiff. How are you doing, sir? Thanks for dropping by on this Tuesday evening. I think I'm gonna clean up the head a little bit. I think I want a little bit more of a little like slope there. You're hungry, got some frozen burger patties, some cream, some Mary, gonna make a very low quality bolognese. Hey, that still sounds bussin', okay? I feel like any bolognese is delicious, so you enjoy that. You deserve it. More like P Tama LOL. Wow. Leo's being so mean today. I don't know why. Your shoulders are stiff as fuck and in pain, coincidentally enough. Did you do any like working out or physical exertions today? Add some vodka to that. That's true! Vodka sauce? That shit slaps. Slightly would know. He works in a kitchen. What, like, is your like official position a line cook, or I don't know the terms. But what up, Slightly? Thanks for dropping by the stream. What you up to? All right, and I got Button Eye McGee. Oh, the head is orange. I see. You're not being mean, WTF. Sure thing, 3D by Pio. Got him! Oh, Pharaoh, you're also a line cook? What the heck? Why do I just suddenly know so many, like, food industry people now? You make, like, 4? At least, I think? Not being mean either. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You prefer the term plate wizard. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. Line cook. Oh, Pharaoh, you make Creole food? Very cool, very cool. Slightly works at a pub. I know this. I know things about my friends. I'm so tired, you guys. A lot of line cooks play Maple, it seems. True. It's It's very weird. Oh yeah, because Trent. I wasn't even thinking about Trent, but I think I just included him in my count anyway. Let's put the orange down here. Big brush. Also CS people? Like comp sci people? Oh, Counter-Strike people? I assume if we're talking about games. Oops, the other arm is supposed to be green. Forgot about that. Comp sci. Oh, you... Wouldn't they be working in comp sci if they're comp sci people? Uh-oh. I don't know what Ztama said, but I guess you can check the mod logs. Maybe it got auto-yeeted or something. Oh, you meant a lot of CS people play Maple. Oh, I see. That was the correlation. Not... Yeah, okay. I get it. I think. I don't know. My brain's turned off. A lot of line cooks are nerds. I could believe that. Oh, I actually gotta color the body white if I want to leave this transparent. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to do that then. A lot of work from home too, so they WAP if they ain't busy. I mean, that's just called multitasking, right? Code compiling? WAP. How big is this? I see, that's why. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Zitama. I am very thirsty. I will drink some more water in a second. I do it too. I do. I don't WAP, but I do play Maple during office hours. Bro, what the fuck? Zitama, why would you do that? That's so confusing. I got gotted. Also, I can't hear. If that was like a... Was that, no, that was just message highlighted. Okay, never mind. That wasn't a TTS. What? I guess I didn't fill in the yellow all the way. Well, this is why you color things in different layers. Figure it out. Alright. Smaller brush. Fix this. And erase a little bit of that. Haven't bought the pins yet, but you will need that early bird special. I mean, watch out. I don't know how many of the early bird slots are left, but definitely because they're limited, they will sell out. So just make sure you do it before the last slot is sold. But thank you again for supporting our Kickstarter. We worked so hard on it. I definitely worked way harder on it than my actual high salary job, or I guess more like medium salary job. Got the arm, the other arm. Yeah, Zitama, check out the pin! Check out the pin! We don't hate Canadians. We're just, what's the word? What's the word? Like, you know, when you're unsure, we're just not confident about our ability to successfully ship to Canada without royally fucking things up. And he's got two neck stripes because he a baddie. just a strong dislike. No, this is not true. This is not true. Why are you just trying to call me out like that? It's not true. All right, now let's get the white in. Cause it's fun. No. I'm just a girl. I hope there are no empty pixels, because that would be annoying to fix. And I'm definitely not doing like a really, really good job, but I'm just doing my best. Alright, there's a little bit of orange bleed there. I'll clean that up. Whatever, I'll just erase it later. Ain't got time to go back. Okay. And a belly. Probably shouldn't have chosen such a light blue as the... No, that's his leg! Fuck. Alright, I missed that. Okay, first let's clean this up. And then let's go to orange. And fill in his other leg, which I completely forgot to do. Alright. I think, yeah, I have to clean up this orange. Eesh. And maybe fill in a little bit more there. Okay, we got our base colors down. He's kind of looking a lot better. Something. A little bit. Oh god, this is tough. Now the real question is, do I want to shade it? Yeah, I guess I can add basic shading. Alright. I guess let's start with the body. Shading is very difficult for me because I don't actually know light sources in theory. So he's kind of just got like this big old stomachy biz going on. And then we do something like this. Like this. And also, I'm not like much of a cell shading person. I usually do soft shading, but for this kind of piece I will definitely do more like a cell shading. Something like that. Oops. Gotta color this in. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Oh, this should be good enough. Otherwise, you never had to practice shading on shapes? I mean, I never really took like an art class per se, like a real art class. I like took a kind of like an art, I wouldn't say like a summer school, but like I did take an art class, and I'm using air quotes, but it wasn't like, you know, it was for kids, you know. I didn't do the circle shading and, you know, learning the basic shapes and stuff. It was more just like, you know, what do you want to draw, kid? I don't know, a bunny? And I have the bunny that I painted when I was a small child in our downstairs. Like, I saw it recently when I was going through my old stuff. It was quite nostalgic. Anyways. Oh, it's for kids, you say, just like tricks is for kids. You drew an Xbox, Leo. I mean, I guess that's on brand, question mark. Also, I don't know where the light source is. If like the light source is over there, then would you get a shadow over here? I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard to say. And I know if I actually drew like, you know, a sun as like a guide, it would be a lot easier, but I'm lazy. And this is just the start. Like, this is supposed to be my super low minimal effort attack. So sue me. Don't sue me. I have no monies, please. If you're gonna sue someone, sue like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. Thanks. Thank you. It's just a little sock guy. Okay, and then the corresponding yellow. Can't tell if I'm making it rounder or not. Oh, my eyes. Here, let's just make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. The head. It's gonna be in the back. Like that. I'm gonna save again. When you end up losing more money if you tried that? What? Suing me? I mean, I hope somebody else loses money, not me. Oh, against like Jeff Bezos. Yeah, unless you're also rich. Which, you know, if you are, then please, yeah, go for it. Do us all a favor, mayhaps. Oh fuck. I don't know where the shadows are supposed to be on this anymore. I'm just trying to add a little bit of contrast, but nothing crazy, you know? No, you're referring to Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos since they have... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess I don't actually recommend it if you're not rich. But I don't know your financial circumstances. Maybe you are rich. In which case, please fund my Kickstarter. Thank you. Alright, and then we just got this big ol' head. See, like, what is that? They, like, do something like this? Like, what kind of shadow is that? I'll just follow a normal curve. I don't know enough to figure out whatever the fuck they're doing. Neo knows. Oh, okay. Leo. Well, fine then. Keep your secrets. So Leo shared that on Instagram. You didn't know it was from you. Yeah, I haven't gotten to posting it on all of my social media yet, but it's my and Cattykins, if she's still in the chat, our small business that we are starting, and we have a Kickstarter for Mahjong, Chubby Cat enamel pins. So if that's something you might be interested in or know anyone who might like it, please feel free to share it with them. And no, I did not do the art for that. My professional artist friend, we commissioned her. Leo knows a lot of things, but at the same time, he doesn't know a lot of things. it like really bothers me when he like says a fact about something, but it's like slightly wrong. It just like it's one of my like really big pet peeves. Or when he sings like song lyrics wrong, it just makes me so angry. Just give him a little eyeshadow, you know. Pride Month is over, but that doesn't mean you can't be fabulous. And the button. Alright, let's see. So this is the darkest color of the button, so let's add, you know, many things. The button has a lot of like highlights because it's plastic. Maybe like the whole rim, since it is a rim after all. Something like that. And then, yeah, I can go with a little brighter. Oosh, too big. Kind of right in the middle. Do a little extra highlight. And maybe like, we'll do like a little darker purple. So true breasty, oh my god. Why you guys like this? Where would darkness be? Kind of around there, maybe? I don't know. I didn't go to art school. Okay. I think that will just about do it for my first low effort attack. And it only took about 90 minutes, let's say. But say hello to Sock, everyone. We got there in the end. Let's write his name all fun like. I think that would be really cute. So let's do like a really thick. It actually looks really legit. Thank you. Let's do like an S. I want. A little bit of a softer brush, and then we'll do like a green. Because this guy's just name is Sock. Man, drawing circles is so hard. Oh, it looks just like a fucking donut. And then we'll do like the purple for the C. Why am I writing so crooked? I have no idea. Come on, you're literally just a little C curve. And then, ooh, fuck. Yellow for the K. Sock. Because that's this guy's name, apparently. And then, let's see, where should we put it? Maybe like here. And then I gotta sign it with my signature, which I have not done in like 10 fucking years and probably don't really remember how to do. Alright. Let's see. How do I I do it again? Wow, this is so bad. There you go. Close enough. And should I leave the background in? Or should I make it transparent? I mean, light blue is like kind of fun, but it's more versatile if it's transparent. Okay, have fun in ad jail. Bye! Oh, that's right. I forgot you're still here. God damn it. I'll leave the blue in. But if they want a transparent version, I can provide it to them. What do you mean, god damn it? I don't want to keep talking. This is my break. This is my break. Sock. Yay! And then I can upload it as an attack. Let's see. What should I work on next? Do I want to do a human or do I want to do another simple character? Maybe I should draw human Tilly? Calico is a little intimidating. Wuck is also the most intimidating. Maybe I will go with Tilly. Because I love Jess, who Tilly belongs to. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I think I'll have to do a slightly less finished piece for the big characters. Stretch. My neck is sore, but that might be from just sleeping. Nanya. Whoopsies. Oh, is everyone back now? Alright. Sorry, I'm just catching up on my Facebook messages. Hold on. Very important things. Life is hard, you guys. Alright. I'm done with that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna like obviously finish another picture, but I might just start like sketching something out. Because otherwise, I'm literally only going to make 3 pieces if I average 1 attack a week. Which is not great since I only have 4 weeks of doing this. But yeah, I think we'll go for Tilly. So this is Tilly, and there are 3 L's in her name. She is a walkie, which is like a cat species on Neopets. And she's a pirate captain, and she loves pink. So everything must be pink. See, pink obsessed, ruthless, magical girl pirate. Entire crew wears pink, ship is pink, everything is pink. She's witty, intense, and manipulative. So, Tilly's my kind of gal. You could also just draw throughout without being on stream. Yeah, no, obviously, if I have the energy and stuff, I will. That is the goal. But the whole point of intentionally spending all my streams this month doing art fight is to hold myself accountable, because otherwise I will not. I will not work. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? What is this? Remind me later. Tilly is a cute name, actually. Yeah. But there are 3 L's in her name, and don't you forget it, or else she'll shank you. So I think I want to do maybe like a half bust for her, since she is a human. So that's just a lot more like detail and stuff. And like the very intimidating thing for me about drawing right now is because I don't really have a style when it comes to humans. Like, do I want to draw it more realistic? Do I want to draw it more anime? Like, and that's very frustrating to me, because not having a proper style kind of like this stops me from even drawing in the first place. But yeah, if it's gonna be like she's very confident and sassy, so maybe like a winking face would be good for her. So like kind of draw like a face shape, and she I'm gonna draw her human form, so she'll have regular human ears, some kind of nose, and let's make her do like a little wink and some kind of eye shape. See, I don't know whether to do like a full-on shoujo eye, or like, you know, more like a moderate sized eye. But we'll give her an eyelid because she's white. And then eyebrows. I think I should give her a little bit more like stronger eyebrows. Something like that. And then she's a cat, so we'll give her like maybe like a little ooh mouth. But I don't know how to draw lips. Lips are like really fucking difficult, honestly. Gotta have an upper lip, something like that. I don't know, I'll fix it later. Just trust the process. All right, let's slim down her face a little. Oh, I'm sketching in black. That was a mistake. Here, let's change the color real quick. I normally sketch in like a red or something. I don't know why. It's just something I've kind of always done. Make her ear a little bit more smaller. Something like that. I should probably have just started on a new layer at this point. Whatever! And then thicken up the eyebrows. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with sketching in black. I just usually, like, try to line art in black, so that's why swapping to a different color can be somewhat helpful. But obviously I've already like really fucked up this sketch. I don't like how big that pupil is, or that iris I should say. Make it a little smaller and narrower. Eyelid. Something like that. Because anime girls don't have noses. And then the lips, which are absolutely gonna have to be redone. Maybe I'll give her a cupid's bow. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. And then let's try to clean up. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh. Mistakes were made. But there's no going back. Okay, we're recovering-ish. Go back, head shape. Something like that. Sorry, we're giving you a 5 head. This isn't gonna be fun to line. I'm gonna hate that. Okay, as you can kind of see the vision here. Okay, it's not a bad start. Alright, let's see, let's give her a neck. I don't know what kind of pose I want to have her doing. I think I need to rotate this a little, it's throwing me off. Maybe too much, I don't know. Whatever. And oh, she got a little face tattoo. Can't forget that detail, so draw it in. And she has a little necklace. I feel like I use this pose for like everything, just kind of like leaning forward. I'm just gonna do like an upper body, so. Why did you do a wizard emoji? Let's see. Cause I'm a mumbling wizard. Yeah, I am. Leave me alone, dude, okay? See, because like I end up getting like this weird cross between like semi-anime, semi-like realistic, but then I can't reconcile the two, and it's very annoying. I can't just like pick one or the other, because I feel like it's just because it's like straddling two styles. It's like the worst of both worlds almost. You're fixing so many things from your game. You're so mad you didn't realize before the day. LOL. Well, you were really, really sleep deprived, okay? So maybe not do that in the future. Have you tried drawing heads and faces every day as practice? I mean, I could. Do I want to? No. Do I have the discipline to? No. So instead I complain and mumble like a mad wizard, apparently. The booba. She doesn't have that big booba. She just has normal booba. Or respectable. Could be fun to just have a sketchbook of drawings. Oh, of course, like, you know, it's great practice, and it's like, you know, definitely something I could and should do, but I just do not have the energy and time for that. What does Wish Fulfillment Day do? You read it, but you don't fully understand. Every month, one person can redeem Wish Fulfillment Day and make a wish to me, Chunsa, and depending on the wish and my capabilities, I will do my best to fulfill it for you. But usually, most people use it as like a request a game or like play a game with Chunsa on stream, like that kind of thing. That's usually what it's most frequently used for. Like I think Ed requested he requested an old game. Is that what he requested? He requested something, but it was very vague, so I picked like something really old, and he was like, WTF? But you know, it's a little bit of a monkey's paw. So you just gotta be smart about your wish. But just because you wish it does not mean Chunsa will grant it. You know, if it's not within her capabilities. Also hands. Ugh. Something like that. I'll figure it out later. God, I hate hands. You know what to redeem then. Hi Capri! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. You chose Left 4 Dead. That's not that old. It's pretty old. Capri has a foot pedal to click. You want one? Huh? What happened to your hand? AMBC, hello! Welcome to the stream. Wow, somebody's actually on YouTube. That's crazy. I usually stream to nobody on YouTube, but hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Chunsa. I normally have a 3D model, but my GPU is taking like a world tour, and I guess I'm never gonna see it again. But for now, I'm just my little Fugi head. But I'm Chunsa. I'm an angel. I lead the Church of Chunsa, And right now I'm just doing some art. Not very great, but I'm doing my best. Eat Leo's bagel. We don't have any bagels stocked right now, but I'll do my best, Zitama. For you, I will do my best to eat something of Leo's. I'll keep you posted, okay? Leo's probably not going to be very happy about it, but if it happens, I'll let you know. You have nerve damage from an unknown thing? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Capri. That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. I really hope you recover soon. What do you mean, is this new? What do you mean, is this new, Leo? My avatar is so cute. Oh, thank you. I can show you. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of what I really look like. Because I swear I have an actual appearance. This is what I look like. This is what I actually look like. But yeah, I can't pilot my model right now because it will absolutely melt my PC. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm probably not gonna go for too much longer because this is already over my normal streaming limit, but we're just working on a sketch for my friend for Art Fight. And I'm definitely not going to finish it tonight because I already finished a picture a little bit ago. But I at least wanted to get some sketching done. Yeah, you weren't happy about it either because you started crying. It's not that I wasn't unhappy about it, okay? I was emotionally compromised. On YouTube, there's this ranking thing now where you gain EXP for chatting. Oh, interesting. I see. Okay, yeah, that does sound new. I was not aware there was something on YouTube like that. Purple's your favorite color? Let's go! Purple's my favorite color too! Purple, best color! Fuck yeah! Lies, Chunsa's true form is just a small head. No! I'm not a small head. I'm not a bean. Either way, it's BM Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Today? You guys are running today? Huh? Slightly? Hello? Saying purple is her favorite color is an entire understatement. Yeah, I live and breathe purple. Did I draw that? Did I draw what? My model? Peter, you know what my model looks like. And you know I didn't draw my model. I designed my model, but Leo 3D modeled my model. But I'm sketching this right now, yes. You guys, me and you duo. Oh, it's just us? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can duo tonight, sure. I'm still not much stronger, but well, we can give it a try. I'll ask Larry if he wants to come red dot. You don't know, you just hopped on. Alright, Peter, this is your last warning, sir. Stop using AI as a joke because AI is a serious issue within the artist sphere, and me and all my homies hate AI, okay? Like, so don't even joke about it because you're just gonna piss us off. But no, I'm sketching right now. Also, you're sorry if you misspell words on chat. English is not your first language. No, don't apologize. Like, the fact that you're at minimum bilingual is huge. Like, I'm barely monolingual, okay? Like, I am so jealous of people who can speak more than one language at like any proficiency level. You tried to use your Prime sub to subscribe, but it says something has gone wrong. Please try again later. Maybe you still have it? I don't know. I honestly don't know how Twitch works and stuff. I'm very bad with that regard. You love AI. Have you seen the first 3v3 AI robot soccer game? I mean, that I'm sure is funny. Like, AI robotics, like that's a whole different thing. It's just when it comes to art, you know, we're very sensitive about it. You only talk in grunts. There's nothing that indicates you don't speak English well. True. Very true, very true. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just a little bit chaotic, or me for that matter, but you know, we're just doing our best out here. Trying to we're just trying to vibe, and I don't want to draw her other hand, so we're gonna pretend it's in her armpit. Okay, it doesn't exist. Oh, I'm not looking forward to actually drawing the hand for real. It's tough. Hands, feet, no. No, sir. No mames. Nobody likes drawing them. Except for the weird people who are like, you know, really into it and good at it. Then, you know, more power to them, but it's tough. It's late, you're old. Good night. Good night. Good night, Peter. Thanks for dropping by. Say hi to the missus and the baby. Good night, penis. Oh, I got the nomas. I'm sorry, I don't know. I just say random phrases. I don't think I want to actually. No, but that makes it look terrible. Ugh. I mean, sure, she's strong, but I don't want to make her look like a box. Oh, life is hard. She has like a tank top, so I could kind of get away with maybe just drawing it there with the seam. And apparently, according to Leo, I talk to myself and ramble like an old wizard when I'm just trying to draw. Except that's only when I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I would be completely silent right now. As Nomi says, hands, feet, just chibify everything. So true. Nomi is smart. This is why we love Nomi, because she is a girl boss and she knows how to get things done. All right. It's supposed to be a bigger one, maybe. This is supposed to be kind of smaller. I am looking at my own hand right now. God, hands suck, man. And I'm gonna be the only person who can distinguish this later, but that's okay. Because that's what matters, question mark? And then there's like a thumb. Something like that. I'll clean it up later. I just drew like a freaking Eldritch horror thing. They're fingers. I swear they're fingers. I'm just trying to block them out, okay? Something like that. Knuckles, fingers, bones, they're hard. Something more like that. But it's okay. Like I said, I'll clean it up later, off stream, when I don't have performance anxiety and an audience. I didn't! What do you mean? Hands don't suck, vacuum cleaners do though. Oh my god. I feel like I need to lower this shoulder a little. I don't even know like what perspective this is happening at anymore. But I feel like if this shoulder is about there, then this shoulder needs to peak about there too. You know? Something. Whatever. Have you played with the 3D models? Oh, like I mean, if I really needed a reference for something like serious, I would. And if later when I'm like finishing it, it's like absolutely not coming out, then I will look up like a real reference. But for now, we're winging it. I'm gonna have to like reline everything anyway. Because I'm just sketching, Leo. I'm just sketching. I'm just a girl. I mean, there's a lot of programs or like websites where you can get like 3D models and what do you call it? References and stuff. I'm just doing a very low effort sketch right now. But hi Lady Harpy. Welcome to the stream. This is Photoshop, yeah. I'm just in Photoshop, and I'm definitely not using Photoshop for what it's intended for. Because it's the only program that I know. It's the program I grew up with, and I refuse to learn something new because I am a boomer and I hate change and learning new things. You heard it here first, folks. I think Photoshop is something too, but Clip Studio's 3D modeling is so cool, especially the new features. I do have, well, at least unless they changed the freaking like access model. But I did pay for like a Clip Studio license many years ago, and I never used it. I like opened it and I looked at the UI and I was like, I don't know where anything is, and I exited it out like immediately. Alright, now let's get her shirt going. Maybe I could just submit this as a sketch. Jess wouldn't mind. Jess understands. No, I'll do my best to at least somewhat render it. Shirt's got some stripes. I don't know why I'm trying so hard on that one stripe, but I got it. It's a great illustration program from what you saw. Yeah, a lot of my friends use it, for sure. Let's see, and she has a necklace. Something like that with a little teardrop shape. I guess that's her signature shape. You do love Clip and had swapped over years ago, but at the start you hated it. Yeah, maybe one day I'll try to make the switch over. But today is not that day. Not yet, at least. It's supposed to be a little something more like that. I don't know, I'm winging it. Whatever, like I said, I'll fix it later. Alright, let's give this girl some hair. You only switched to digital like a year or so ago and you're not as efficient as you want to be. But I mean, it's impressive that you can do traditional art because I cannot. Traditional art is super difficult for me. And Tilly kind of has slightly curly hair with the middle part. Let's give her, she has like kind of a big curl off to the side of her hair. I guess I have to draw her hat. Man, I don't want to draw her fucking hat. Maybe I should draw the hat first. I get it's like a pirate hat, but it's also like kind of weirdly shaped. I don't know. I'm not an expert in pirate hats. It's kind of got like these flappy things going on. And then like a back part. Something like that. And then she has like a giant ass feather. Like a giant. Like it's so big. Yeah, it's like it's such a big feather. Something like that. Alright, so back to the hair. So I guess her bangs kind of puff out in front of the hat. I guess you won't even see that ear. Let's make it a little bigger. Just so it covers more of her face. Okay, I know I said I was gonna make it bigger, and then I absolutely did not make it bigger. I'm not making it any bigger. Okay, I guess that's kind of better. I mean, it's all about different skill sets, you know? Like, what you can do, they can't do. What they can do, you can't do. So, everything to the other party looks, you know, more crazy and magical. Give her a cute little curl here. Because her ear is exposed. She's got like a little tendril that goes behind her head. Just like the other one. And then she's got a big ass ponytail that actually goes over her shoulder. So, something like that. Oh, drawing slightly wavy hair is very difficult. And we'll just make it go over her shoulder like that. Something like that. I guess maybe it's so thick that it's just all, this is just all hair. It's all hair. That's fine. Right? That's fine. It's hair. She has a lot of hair. Ryan antagonized you at 5 a.m.? Why? What happened? What do you mean that's what he does? I mean, I suppose. But like, what? Did he just like message you out of the blue at like 5 a.m.? Or like, what do you mean antagonize? That man's existence is antagonistic. Have you heard his playlist? I mean, like, it's fine when his playlist is just like, you know, modern pop songs and stuff, but we won't speak of the other types of songs on his playlist. You know, that's between him and God. Oops. next night you messaged him at our 5 a.m. and he got mad. He loves his playlist though. Yeah. I was actually asking Leo, like, you know, how do streamers like just play, you know, like blatantly like copyrighted music and stuff on their streams and then vibe and stuff, because I wanted to do the same, and he's like, they just don't care about their VODs and, you know, copyright strikes or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see. If that's how it is, then more power to them. I don't know why I'm even bothering to clean up my sketch this much, because I'm just gonna line over it, but oh, I'm gonna have to erase her ear so I can see what it looks like. Sans ear. Sans mention? Sans Undertale? The drawing is turning out really cute. Thank you, AMBC. You're so kind. I haven't drawn in so long, and I'm like very much struggling to get back on the horse, as they say. Do you do art as well, or do you participate in art fight? I'm not sure if you found me randomly through art tag or art because of art fight in particular. Zitama was there when Ryan made fun of you and asked you if you were okay. You drew an OC Uma Musume today. Oh my god, everyone is just into Uma Musume right now, aren't they? So Art Fight it runs from July 1st through basically midnight July, and so it ends in August. It lasts a month, and it's just like an art gifting game, you could call it. So there's 2 teams. You can pick which team you want to be on. This year and they're always themed. So this year the teams are Fossil versus Crystal. I am on Team Crystal. And you get points by just drawing art of other people's like characters and OCs. So I'm drawing my friend's character right now because she chose Team Fossil Boo. And you can do friendly fire for points, it's just worth less. So like obviously sketches are worth less points than like, you know, nicely fully finished rendered pieces. But some people prefer to go for quantity over quality. Like they'll just do like hundreds of sketches and submit those, while other people will just do like a few like really high quality rendered finished pieces. But every year for the past like 3 years, I've told myself I wanted to participate, and like maybe I would get like one attack in or something, but it's usually a pretty poor showing. But this year, you know, since I'm streaming and all, I decided that I would just dedicate all my streams this month to art fight. So I will be doing art streams for the whole month, just not next week because I'm gonna be on vacation. What do you get for points? What do you mean, what do you get for points? What do you mean? Like your team wins, like bragging rights? It's just bragging rights if you want to win. I think this hat needs to be a little bit bigger. I think that's probably a bit more to scale. I don't know. So she has very puffy hair. So something like that. am going off her reference. It's just small for you guys to see. What layer is this? Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to erase so I could see better what it looks like. Bagel is slang for 0. Oh, my fingers are killing me. Leo, his playlist doesn't make anyone mad though. Whose playlist? I thought you said Ryan's playlist does make people mad. Understandably so. It's a little bit more like that. I don't know how to draw a big feather. Makes you mad and gray. I feel like everything Ryan does just pisses Gray Graves off. Each song is just something he's listened to on repeat whenever he's at the library or sculpting or whatever. Gray is never not mad. True. I feel like he's always getting trolled by people, his friends. I feel like he's the straight man, like me. You know, like constantly like yelling at clowns. Is Gray secretly the Hulk? He could be. You don't believe for a second this man is listening there, listening to Monster Fuck? Where did he even find that song? Like, seriously. You know, that I think is the more concerning part. Did he seek it out? Did Monster Fuck seek him out? Is it like a he's been chosen kind of thing? You haven't heard the song in months. For good riddance, you know. Like, that's not a song that you should be hearing often and on repeat, like we have to some degree. You put it on at the end of stream last week. Oh my god. And he goes, we're gonna end this stream with this banger, of course. You think he legitimately listens to that podcast? We doing a group listen to Monster Fuck? No, we're not. I mean, maybe if you go onto Ryan's show. Oh, I didn't save this. Shit. Wow, if my computer had died, I would have fucking lost my shit, and Jess would not have gotten an attack this year. How does a feather end? Kind of in a point. Something like that. I'm not a... What is the word for a bird person? That's gonna bother me. I feel like I should know it. Photoshop doesn't autosave. I don't know, but like I hadn't even saved like any instance of this file at all, so maybe if you do have like it saved, then it'll start auto-saving, but I don't know. The Peter Griffin, Bob's Workers, and Simpsons songs. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'll clean up this feather later. Just wanna roughly get the feathery shape, you know, like feathers do. Ornithologist. I'm like 99% sure that's right. Hold on. Ornithologist. Hell yeah! Ornithologist, a person who studies or is an expert on birds. I knew it. The quahog song is a dude doing imitations? No. Horticulture, isn't that like flowers or like plants? But there's also botanists, so like what's the difference? I don't know. I'm not a sciencey person. Okay. Oh, I think we got a really good solid sketch of Tilly down. Tilly with 3 L's, by the way. She has 3 L's. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my stream today. I got a lot done. It was very productive. I finished the dong nose, and I got a very solid sketch of Tilly down. Just a couple things to fix, like the hand. We're not gonna talk about that. And then line, color, shade, and I'll have my second attack done. Ooh. The dong nose looked incredible. No, you saw it! Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Well, I was hoping y'all didn't see the dong nose if you only jumped in later. You were so impressed with it. Thank you, Lady Harpy. That means a lot. I haven't drawn in a really long time, so it's nice to draw again, but it's also like, you guys are all artists, you know. It's really fucking intimidating. WTF, you were there? For what? Well, yeah, I know. I meant like the people who came later, you know. Like obviously you were there the whole time, but you got the structure down for it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm an expert in dog noses, but I drew one. Yes, you were there too, Niz. Alright, let's see who else is streaming. And yeah, if we wanted to go raid into them, let's see. Cuckoo is doing off-kai recap. Flory is playing Needy Streamer. Rue is doing Room Factory, and Baku is doing Judgment. I don't know what that is. But Baku did drop into my chat earlier, which I appreciated. So let's go raid him and give the old man throw some love his way. Because I appreciate when he stops by. Baku is the worst. I mean, I guess that's between you and Baku. Judgment is a detective game that's like Yakuza. That sounds interesting. Baku-san OG. No, she's talking about off-kai and such, and I don't wanna bother her with all of the off-kai chatter. But yeah, let's just go say hello to Baku-san, or I don't know, insult him. It's your pick, really. I won't tell. Oh my god, this girl hates VTubers. Stop! I mean, you're not wrong, but if Mr. Invalid is there, tell him happy birthday. Oh, okay. We'll do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by this stream and hanging out. I know this stream was like almost an hour long than I usually go, so crazy. Wow. I'm sorry. I apologize, but yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Shut up, keep doing art. I'll try. No stream next week because I'm gonna be in the Poconos with my family, so but I'll be back the week after that doing more art. Die empty, so true. Yeah, thank you, Capri. I hope your leg feels better, or your hand that has the nerve damage. Raid message, let's see. A wild Chunsa appears. And give her some snacks and maybe she won't bite your ankles, ? And let's give some pleading emojis and some eyes for fun, you know. There you go. There's the raid message. Not on stream, but you have one. So I heard people talking about it. Oh shit, it's going. Okay, bye guys. See you next week. Ah!